lights. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. There's a devil living outside your door. Oh yeah. There's a devil living outside your door. Let's start with warming up. Side your door. Hello, first viewer. Where are you from? Second, 2 guys watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Just the warm-up exercises. Slightly to the left, I'm headed. I think. Alright. Itsy bitsy to the right. Much better. Not bad. Couple warm-up shots. Hello, where are you from? Ahmad, where are you from? Where are you from, Ahmad? Well, I don't know what thing, but you're welcome. I don't know what for, but you're welcome. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for joining the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button. You can also subscribe and find a lot of interesting stuff on the channel. All right, nice. Iran, huh? assume you speak very good English. So what's your language in Iran? Farsi? Is that the language? Or I'm mistaken? Hello, Ciara. Just started the stream and warming up. Just started. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for joining. All right. Let's get it done. Oh, that was bad. Bad. That was a bad stroke. Everything was bad about the shot. Come on. So I'm overcutting by a mile. Huh. I'm overcutting every shot. So I'm overcutting. Left and right side always slightly different. Because you got a different point of view. So whatever you aim on the left or right side is, you have to adjust a little bit. Same shot. And I think I hit on the left side of the cue ball because I'm trying to adjust as I go, which is not good. I don't know what that means, Ahmad. Still overcutting. Okay. Left side is easy, right side is not that easy. Okay. And I'm still overcutting. Yeah. I'll get used to it, I'll adjust. Wow. I don't see it different. I just see it the way I see it. So I'm shooting here. I gotta hit more ball. What? That's crazy. So I'm shooting it here. I got stuck with this. Same thing, but closer this time. I can see it. I can see it. That's all right. That's what the practice is for. Practices are not for show off. Practices are to work on your weaknesses. No way. I'm gonna miss like 10 in a row already. And I'm still afraid to adjust more. I'm missing, the stroke is good, everything's good, but I'm missing because I think it's the right way to aim. Okay, I'm gonna go extreme and still miss. This one was, wow, I've never missed so many. This one was, I know what it was. The brain tells me not to, and close, even closer, even closer now. What a crazy shot, guys. What a crazy shot. Alright, so we gotta go and hit a bunch of them to get that in the muscle memory and to get that in the brain, how it's supposed to look. I know, it's just crazy. But that's alright because, you know, I miss them now, but I'm not gonna, when the shot comes up, I will be ready for it. Very close. Do you have pool table in your hometown, Ahmad? It's alright, it's okay. That's a good stuff to warm up like that. Simple shots, right? Simple shots. But nothing is so simple. You have to work for every single one. Hello. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions, please ask. Don't be shy. Vicente. Interesting name. Where are you from? Alright, I'm gonna shoot this last ball and move on. Yeah, how could I miss 10 in a row, right? Anyway, let's do a couple of rail shots. Just a few to warm up the stroke. Just a few. So I need to make this ball and get a shape on this ball. And back and forth, back and forth. So it's a great exercise. Ah, that was weak. Weak. Same miss. Identical miss. Okay. But a good shape on the next ball. much better. Five balls, yeah. I actually had a break where I made 5 balls. Jeff, right? Or Joe. Yeah, I had a break, 8-ball break. I made 5 balls, and I had a 9-ball break. I think I made 4 balls. So, but 5 balls I made on an 8-foot table. This is a 9-foot table, but I made the 4 balls on a 9-ball break, and no shot on the next ball. So you make 4 balls and you have no shot on the next one. That's funny. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, please, and subscribe. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, we got a good group watching. Thank you guys, thank you. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's do a little, there's actually a nice exercise by Jerry Bryce. So, Jerry is one of the top, actually he's a BCA Hall of Fame instructor, so top instructor in the country. So simple exercise, just shoot the balls out any way they land, get ball in hand, and shoot them in the order to make them all. So this is just a good exercise for a 9-ball practice. So if you make like 3, 4, 5 runs in a row, run outs. Then you add another ball and so on. So let's try to run this. I'm a little cold, see, yeah, a little cold. Come on, get me some shape. Too hard, slow down. Good, perfect. Hello, welcome to the stream. Pool practice. You're not gonna find many pool practice live streams, believe it or not. So, let's go back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, where's 3? Okay. So here we go. So ball in hand. Oh wow, Sukanto. Where are you from? Sukanto. That's an interesting name. Oh, come on, that sucks. That's terrible, guys. Sorry. Same shot again, twice. Same mistake again, twice. Undercutting. Undercutting. Hello, hello. Just doing a little 9-ball exercise. Running 5 balls now. I know. Concentrate. 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 Focus. Focus, focus, focus. I need to get one of those wireless microphones. Focus, focus, focus. Oh, not bad. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, let's run a couple more. And then oh, that's gonna be hard after that. 5-ball gonna drop in there. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. Switching to left hand here. It's a perfect lefty shot right here. Not bad. Well, that was a good shot. Right on the 3-ball. Let's shoot it lefty again. I can't play left-handed. I know. Me neither. Just working on it. So let's shoot this lefty. That's another opportunity to work on the left hand. Not bad for a lefty. And here we go. Alright, so that's good. We got this going. You guys got any questions about pool equipment, techniques? Please ask. Alright, so let's add another ball to this whole thing. Now we got 6 balls. Again, I'm going to make it in the pocket. No way. Alright, 6 balls. So now it's a little harder. Alright, where's the 2 ball? Let's see where the 2 ball is. Oof. So I got to get right here in this area. Wait. So I got to get into that area with the 2 ball. So let's try to do that. Not too bad, huh? I'm right on the money. Really? No way. me some kind of questions. Alright, so I'm gonna draw this, get back on the 3. Okay, a little bit off angle. I'm on the wrong side. I wish I would be here. My life would be much easier, but let's see what we can do. Don't want to bump the 6 for sure. Yep, exactly. That's what happened, and I knew it's gonna happen. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's what the practices are for. That's what the practices are for. So we get the 2 ball out, and we're gonna do the same shot again. But we're gonna go a different way now. Try it, at least. Is it better? Not sure. Alright, maybe we can cut this and get on the 5. Nope, but got on the 5. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A little bit more, a little bit more. Give me more, give me more. Oh, Jesus Christ. How can I miss that again? Okay. Same shot, same miss. Same identical mistakes. So obviously wrong aim. I'm undercounting. I don't see it properly. Much better this time. Da 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 da. Yeah. Alright, we'll go lefty again. It's a good opportunity to practice your lefty. Nope. Not this time. So where you play pool? In what area? Oof. Okay. All right, okay, no problem. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping. Good luck in your game. Yeah, I knew that's gonna happen. Because I was worried about the 4 ball. And that's what happens. Not good. Not a good shape. Terrible shape. Oh well. I never want to be here. it's not a good place to be, no matter what you're doing. I'm gonna hit the same point. I get the shape on the 4, but I'm missing the bank. This bank is not a piece of cake bank. Too much now. Yeah, too much. Come on. I got this. I gotta take my watch off. I got this constant buzzes on the watch, so right when I shoot. Alright, I'm taking the watch off because it's non-stop buzzing. Alright, let's run a couple of racks. See what's gonna happen. Just a warm up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break the rack like an 8-ball break. After that, get ball in hand and try to run the rack. Any ball, any pocket, doesn't matter. But you have no slop. You have to call the ball pretty much. So no numbers, no colors, stripes, solids, doesn't matter. As long as you run out. So we lost the cue ball. That means the ball that we made on the break is going to be spotted. Get ball in hand and start running. So we spot the ball, and we keep going. All right. So let's look at the problems here. If we have any problems. So far, no problems. We'll just make this 4-ball, get it out of the way. That's probably the worst ball on the table. And we'll go from there. Maybe a little bit more. There you go. Alright, now we have a lot of options. That's all good. bounce. I need it to bounce a lot more than that. So it should be about here. I'm not happy about that. I'll call you back, okay? I'm on the stream. I'll call you back. All right. All right. So, go back to the game. We got the 14 ball. I don't want to take the 9. I'm on the rail, so I'm not happy about that. Ah, no way, Jose, I missed it. Come on, dude. That's sick. Undercut. Little undercut. Little bit. What can you do? It was not a bad rack, but oh well. Yeah. All right. Yeah, usually that's what happens. You get out of line, you get out of shape, and you start taking harder and harder shots instead of taking the simple shots. And the further you go, the more harder shots you take. And then you lose. And you lose the game. It's okay, first rack. We'll get it. We'll make it happen. I guarantee you that. But this is not a show off in any way. This is just a practice. So I'm not trying to show off or not to show off. We all miss. We miss a lot. So, and that's what practices are for. To eliminate all these mistakes. Not a bad break. So let's focus here and get this rack out of the way. Okay, no clusters. So just a little bit here, crowded. So I would say we gotta get rid of the 4 ball is in the way of everything. We don't want to touch that. That's going to be for later. So here, we're going to leave the 4 sitting in there, just in case. So we need like an insurance ball. So we have 1 and we have 2, which is okay. Good. So I want to clear this side of the table first and then move to that side. So 12, 13, 15, 4. That's what we're gonna do. And I want to be about half, a little bit forward, just a little bit. Like that. Perfect. Now, a little stop shot. Like that. Perfect on the 15. So now it's pretty much anywhere. All we have to do is figure out these 4 balls. they're kind of blocking each other. So we have to take maybe 4 and then 9. And from 9 we can take either 2 or 10 or 8, we'll see. So I want to be about here where I stand. Nope, no draw on that one. That was not good. Didn't make a draw shot. I'm upset a little bit. Alright, we'll go a different way then. We'll make the 4. And bump back out. There you go. Yes, so that's good. Now, from here, I think I got the 9 on the side. A little too much. I want it to be here on those 2 balls. See, now I'm back cutting again, and that's a big problem. I don't want to back cut. So I made my life a little harder. I should be right here, and then game's over. Now I have to think how to get back in shape. Okay, not bad. Not bad. You guys ready? Hit that like button because it's going to be a run out. The cue ball, 2 cue balls. Jesse, there are no 2 cue balls. There's 1. I got only 1 right here. This is the only cue ball. And we're on the last ball here. Yes. By the way, I just got monetized, guys. I don't know how it works. I don't know anything about it. So there's a super thanks button. If you want to buy me a coffee, drop a 99 cents or something. Just help me out. Let's reach maybe $5 this stream. I just want to see how it works. I have no clue. I'm not asking that, for a huge donation or anything, just curious how it's working. I have no clue. Never done it before. All right, very nice. 46 watching, 45 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Let's try one more. We'll try one more. Hold on, little timeout, real quick. Real quick. hello. Roberto. Where are you from, Roberto? Alright, here we go. Not a very clean hit on yeah, I can see it. I lost the cue ball, but it's okay. We get ball in hand anyway. So not a bad outcome. Again, a little cluster here in the middle. So we have to figure it out real quick. Basically, I don't like this 3-ball here. So let's take the 3-ball out. Well, we don't have to do that. We can go from this side and get it in there. That's okay too. So, here we go. So 3 balls gone. What is next? I got a nice 14. 6, 12. So I don't know. Let's see. I'd like to take the 12 and bounce off the rail, get back on the 6. So let's try that. Oh, that was not good. Not enough power. Okay, so bad shot. I'm in trouble right away. So now I have to make a long, long, long shot to survive. So I didn't calculate for the bounce. All right, we're alive. We're still good. We're still good. So, yeah, we survived this one. All right. So another challenge. I'm stretched now. So I probably will take the 14 instead. Because you don't want to take those shots being stretched. It becomes very difficult. So let's look at this. So 14, 4, 1, 7, 6, something like that. So we have to have a plan. 2, 3, 4 balls ahead. And that's what we're doing. Yeah, it looks good. As long as I don't get straight on the 1. That's good. I've been stretched again. Alright, not bad. Don't forget to chalk. I'm using a Talon chalk, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see it. Talon doesn't leave any dirt or any residue or anything on the table. So it's the cleanest chalk out there. And it grabs on the tip pretty well. Alright, so let's get back to ball number 6. I'm stretched again. Trouble. Yep, I didn't get enough. Now I'm in trouble again. No, I got the 11. I try to get this way, like this. So if I'm here, I got the 7, 9, 11. So I'm limited on what I can shoot now, but that's okay. I got the 11. And we don't want to shoot long shots. We want to shoot all easy shots. The shorter, the easier, the better. Pool, if you play a good pool, it looks boring because you're not making spectacular shots. You're supposed to make easy shots. All right, here, I got the 7, 5, 15. I don't know. If I'm shooting a 7, I'm shifting this way and I'm very limited on my choices. I don't like this choice. So if I'm shooting a 15, I'm bouncing. I'm shooting a 5. 5 is probably the best, but I gotta shoot lefty and it's gonna bump the 8, which is okay. And I'll be on the 2, so good. 5 ball it is. Lefty. Alright, I can't complain about that. Hey Larry. Welcome to the stream. It's all about pool practice here, nothing else. Not showing off, just practicing and working on my weaknesses. A little bump, not bad. Okay, so now I gotta get back around. Yes, come on. Bump. Yes. Okay, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. So now we shoot the 15 and draw back, so we have 2 shots. 13, actually all 3 shots. 9 in the side and 7 there. So it's all about how much draw. Nice and soft. Yes. Excellent. 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 All right, now I have a different plan. I think I can shoot the 13 in there, draw it back for the 7 in the side, and then 9. Let's try that. I like that. So touch of right, right low, low right. So when the draw goes with the right English, it takes the opposite effect and goes to the left. So this is my right. I'm shooting with the right draw, and once it touches the rail, it goes to the left. So let's try that. Not too heavy, not too heavy. Yeah, didn't get there. Now I gotta shoot a tough shot. Okay, that's okay. That's what practices are for, guys. Ooh, tough. I didn't hit it hard enough. Alright, we go 9 in the side. Side pocket is the wider pocket if you shoot straight at it. But if you shoot on the angle, it becomes a problem. Gotta run out. Gotta run out. It was not easy. Didn't work the way we planned, but sometimes you have to muscle through. That's what we call it, muscle through. Anyone wants to see anything? Any questions? Equipment? techniques, games, please ask, guys. Don't be shy. And drop that 99 cents for the coffee for me, please. I would truly appreciate it. Still got the zero there at the stream super tanks. All right, let's do one more. And then we'll go to 9-ball break practice. Because last time I played 9-ball a day or two ago, the break was very inconsistent, so I'm not happy about it. So we're gonna work on that. So one more rack. Come on, 9-ball. Nope, missed it. Ooh, that's gonna be a little bit rough. We got a little cluster. All right, so I don't like this little cluster here. So we're gonna try to open it up. So how about 9-ball in the side? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the proper shot. And now we have 7 in the side and follow it. Good. Now from here, what do we have here? We have the 10-ball. I like that. 10 and then make the 14. 2 maybe. But now 6-ball is, I'm not happy about the 6-ball sitting there because it's blocking the pocket for everything else. But let's clear the center first. Okay, we got that. Oh, not enough. I should have gone a little bit more forward, but here I didn't look. And that's a problem. So if I shoot the 14, I'll push the 2 towards the pocket. But that's okay. I don't think it's a problem. Because I'll be on the 15 anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe it's time to take that 6 out right now and get around for everything else. I think so. Not bad. Not bad. So this is open now. Take that. Nothing wrong with this shot. So here, this is the 3, this is the 13. So I'm gonna try to sneak around here and get on a 13. So low right, nice and smooth, no punching, just a smooth stroke. Yeah, just like that. Now it's important to look because 11 is being blocked by 1. So we can't stop here, otherwise we're gonna shoot something long. So we gotta follow about here, better here. So we make the 1 and we bounce for the 11. Kara, hello, 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 hello. Thanks for joining the stream, Kara. Practicing pool here. So I'm gonna go forward and bounce off 2 rails so I don't have to hold my stroke. Just like that. Just like that. A little bit soft. I want it to be here, but that's fine. Doable. I don't like it. I'm straight on the 11. Super straight on the 11. So, not very happy about this. So I have to cheat the pocket a little bit. So I'm going to aim 11 to the right side of the pocket. So the cue ball is going to bounce here, here, and go here. So let's try that. It's a dangerous shot. Pockets are only 4 inches. So I don't have much room to cheat. Yeah. And that's what happened. But I got the cue ball out. Misha, hello. My super fans are here. All right, no problem. So from here, we'll go like this. Nope, that's it. All right, I missed already, so. Yep, taking the real tough shots, and that's what happens. Oh yeah, you and who? We're pumping. Who? Who's pumping? With who? Pumping iron, huh? Oh, okay, I got you. Alright guys, so I made a mistake. Alright, so let's go back to running this rack. Excellent, thank you guys. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I understand. Alright, one more try. And we'll move on to a 9-ball break. That 9-ball gets close to the corner every time. Alright, interesting. So, the break was so good, we have 8 balls on the other side. And 7 balls on this side. It's so cool. Alright, so let's run them out. Okay. There's a little bit of traffic here. The 6 is blocking everything. The 2 we're not gonna touch yet. Okay, we don't want to take this shot, we don't want to take this shot. So, the 4 is not a good ball. So let's get rid of 4 first. Not happy with that. pass that ball, but I'm in trouble here. I gotta shoot through everything. Yeah. Yep. Bad shot right away, and there you go. Terrible. Oh well. Yep. Didn't want to take the bridge. Got a little bit lazy. Oh well. Okay. Little bit. A little bit too heavy, huh? Tiny bit softer would be nice. And of course, unbelievable. I got nowhere. Unbelievable. I hit it too hard. I didn't get enough. Oh, I'm in trouble again. Big trouble. Yeah. Wow. That super stroke is not working. I mean, it's hurting me. The super stroke is hurting. Gotta tune it down a little bit. So ran two and screwed up on the two racks. Okay. I just want to tell all of you guys again, this is not about showing off. This is about working and preventing mistakes. So, we all make mistakes, all of us. Even the greatest players in the world, they make mistakes. But they make less mistakes than us, regular mortal people. So, yeah, this is not about showing off or trying to run something or not run. This is hard work here. Hard work. That's all. This is all about hard work. I didn't get far enough. I did not. I didn't get far enough. I wanted to be here to shoot the 7 here, but I didn't get far enough. So that is fine. A little jumpy on that one. I know. I felt it. A little jumpy. All right, getting close. We're on it. We're on it. We're on it. So from here I gotta make the 8 get on the 10 or 4. When you take those shots, you don't want to shoot for one ball only. The position for next ball, you shoot for multiple positions, so you have different options. I think it's hard to talk in. That's okay. Wow. So tight. So tight. Pum, 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 pum. Stay down. All right. Okay. Let's go to a 9-ball break. Got a fancy 9-ball, by the way. So this is a regular 9-ball. This is a fancy 9-ball. Here we go. Oh, there you go. So this is a regular 9-ball. It's a fancy 9-ball. It's from Hyperion set. So they come a 9-ball for the 9-ball game is this one. For 8-ball is this one. So they have dedicated 9, 10, and 8. Actually, I'm going to show it to you. So they have dedicated 9, 8, and 10. It comes with the set. So they all got that sign on it. So when you play a 10 ball, you put this ball up. Play an 8 ball, you put this ball. So we're gonna use a fancy ball. Okay, so we're using the template. It's Outswell Company. This is the template that I use for a 9 ball. This one particular template is from tournament, International Open. So let's work on a 9 ball break. I spot the 9 ball on the spot. And the 1 ball goes up front. Alright, here we go. Make sure there are no gaps. Looks good. Use the breaking cue again. I'm breaking from the box. You don't see it from there, but there are lines right here, about 9 inches from the center. So this is the box where you can break from. You cannot break from here. Cannot break from here. So I'm breaking from the box. I'm breaking from the left side. That's my favorite side. And I'm hitting about half ball of the 1 ball. And my goal is to make the 1 ball in this side pocket, right here. And I'm shooting a medium power draw shot to control the cue ball. Very close. Very close. I happen to make 2 balls, that's fine. But my 1 ball was short of the pocket, so it hit this side. Shot on the 3, so I'm gonna try to get lucky here and carom the 9 ball off the 3. I mean, cue ball off the 3 into the 9. Yeah. So that's fine. So our first break was, nothing wrong with the break. I just didn't make the ball that I was supposed to make. So, but I made 2 others, and I continue shooting, and that's the goal. And that's the goal. Every time you rack the 9 ball, it's supposed to be random. You cannot stack the balls in order. Every time you rack, it must be different. Otherwise, it's cheating. So let's work on that 1 ball going in the side. So I'm gonna adjust a little bit. I'm gonna adjust my aim a little bit. Voila, we got the 1 in the side. Nice, nice, nice. So in the previous one, I I cut the one ball tiny more than a half. And that's why it went short. So from my point of view, if I cut more of one ball here, this way, it goes short. If I hit more of the one ball fuller, then the ball goes above the pocket. So that's how professionals making pretty much 80%. They make 80% the one ball on the break. Because their stroke is superior aim and they hit the same spot over and over again. Plus these templates are helping a lot. So let's try to get the one ball in there again. Two in a row. Not bad, right? And two ball is visible, so this is a good rack to run. It's not a bad rack to run. Too far. Too far for my old eyes. Alright, so here we go again. So far, all three breaks, we made a ball on the break, which is very crucial in one pocket, in a 9-ball. I think after this, after a couple more breaks, we're gonna break. I need to work on the one pocket break also. So we're gonna take a couple shots on the break for one pocket because I gotta practice that too. So 9-ball, here we go. So our goal, one ball in the side pocket. Nope. But it's still a good break. Hello, Amir. It's still a good break because we made a ball. So that's very important. So far 4 breaks. And we're shooting next shot, which is very important. Yeah, I couldn't swing it. So anyway, let's do one more. One more break, and we'll work on a one pocket break a little bit, and call it a night, because I've been at it for, I don't know, I'll see, hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm not sure. Let me see how long we've been running this. Yeah, 1 hour and a half. Okay. All right. One more try. There we go. Again, but I made another ball, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Wow. on that 4 is super tough. And I think I just blocked myself, yep. Anyway. Hey Jay, hello, Jay. Working on all types of breaks here. Moving on to one pocket break. I don't know if anyone played one pocket ever. Please let me know. Don't be shy. Hit the like button, subscribe. So a classic one pocket break is, I'm a righty, so I'm going to break from left side of the table, right here, my left side of the table. Cue ball closer to the rail. A lot of chalk on my cue stick, and I'm going to shoot at, the top. I'm going to shoot at the top ball, barely touch it, go to the 7, hit here, here, and trying to end up somewhere here. And by doing that, I'm shooting about 1 o'clock English on a cue ball. Not very hard, very smooth shot. Like that. Actually, almost good. But my opponent can see this ball, so, but otherwise break was not bad. So let's see. Yeah. Boom! And it's a problem because my opponent just made the ball. All right, so let's do it again. Break is probably 90% of success in one pocket game. So if you have an excellent break, then it's really hard to win a game from your good break. Your opponent will have a very hard time. So that one was close, but not good. We lost the momentum, we lost the advantage from the break. On average, the break gives 1.5 to 2 ball advantage to a breaker. So let's go for another one. Yeah, much better, much better. Oh yeah, so this is deadly now. Now it's not bad. Now it's a good break. I mean, the best thing I would do here is I do this. Like that. That's all I can do. But that's only going to buy a little bit of time. Not much. What if we try to do this, guys? Nope. Didn't work. But that's still. Alright, so that was a good break. Couple more. Any questions? Please ask. One pocket. One pocket is a fun game. It seems to be boring. But it's unbelievable. All right, here we go. Couple more breaks before we close the shop. If you're watching this, please hit that like button. You can also subscribe. You can see a lot of interesting stuff, funny stuff actually on the channel. There are all kinds of games and moments of screaming and yelling and all that. People missing, making great shots. I got a bunch of shorts. Come on, a little bit more. Not terribly bad, but I left a bank here, so let's see. Let's see if I can make this. Even if I miss that, the cue ball is locked up. So nothing wrong with that shot. Okay, not a very good break because I left a ball. Couple more. Couple more. You want all the balls touching. You don't want any gaps. So the whole rack must be tight, especially the side that you're hitting on must be touching. This whole side must be tight. If there's a gap, like between 5 and 4 right now, I can see this ball will pop out. So we don't want that. Oh yeah, looks good now. Alright, let's try it. One more. So I'm breaking from the kitchen, close to the rail, 1 o'clock, English, on a cue ball. On my side, it's 1 o'clock. Right English. Oh yeah, perfect. Come on. Yes. So this is a perfect break. It's really hard to survive here. I wish there would be one more ball here, but there's no ball, so there's defense. Yes, there's defense here, but it's not going to last long. Yeah, like that. But from here, I'm going to dominate the game because my next shot would be sending the cue ball all the way out. And my opponent's going to shoot a very long shot like this. And I'm going to block the 9 ball so he doesn't see my 9 ball. So that was an excellent break. All right, guys. I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for being with me. It was very productive workout, practice. Please subscribe, subscribe, join the channel. I'm glad you found time and watch me or see what I'm doing here. Okay, closing the shop. Thanks. Have a good day, good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Have a wonderful day.